Our project was entitled A Global Reform of the United Nations for a New Concept of Governance. According to our project, a possible way to reform the United Nations was to integrate the concept of localism in the action of the organization. So basically, a global approach to enforce the effectiveness of the organization through a more specific action, elaborated also at a local level, and could be a feasible way to increase its representativeness by the participation of local authorities. So our proposal was to create a new kind of body at macro-regional level to be called the Global Assembly. The Global Assemblies should be permanent and regional-based, and should be composed by representatives of central and non-central governments and local entities. So basically this project we consider as regards the tasks and the competencies of the local assemblies, they should treat the governance-related issues, they should work as a forum for establish new partnerships, and they should be held responsible for the implementation of strategic and pragmatic action plans. We went even farther and to imagine possible scenarios for the future.
1 minute is finished. You know?
Okay.
So the group title is Global Governance 2020.
Yes.
I will only briefly touch on the heart of the matter of what the future holds in store for us. We do believe, in a nutshell, that knowledge is here to stay. We all need to disseminate this knowledge and to, so to say, make a global database of knowledge, and using tools as data mining or artificial intelligence. The biggest part of our assets, the firms confirm, can't be included in the books of the firm. It can't be included in an account. They are in the intangible sphere, so we need to know how to convert tacit into explicit knowledge, and this is why we should make a global database of knowledge and ways of sharing this knowledge around it. It's poor to see that we have such an impact on our work, and it's better that we should think on ways to improve our intelligent and knowledgeable view of what we can do to improve things.
Our interest in the empirics of growth and the new theories of growth is based on the fact that fully exogenous models do not tie up with stylized macroeconomics facts. Then, the models that we have analyzed during our studies were not sufficient to impact and to affect this topic. Then, we have focused on the p variable, as you can see, as you said yesterday, and you saw yesterday, and especially the link between health sector, tax policies, and firm networking, but also environmental policies, food prices, and everything that we put inside the p variable. And what we thought was that for a sustainable long-term growth is also needed governance and high-quality institutions. Then the title of the conference was really our main point to develop and to discuss all together from different countries, because we were 17 in the group and was a really a big
great group.
Yeah, a big group, but we managed to coordinate.
Well, I represent number 4 and number 7, and what we want to say is that in the past 10 days...
Your name first.
Celli. My name is Celli Gianluca.
And then, University
So in the past 10 days we were able to develop a new... what was the...
University of the World.
University of Affiliation?
Tor Vergata.
Because, we have guests there. So.
Well, in the past 10 days we were able to develop a new environmental-minded business model in which production, consumption, education, and government integrate with marketplace. From the empirical application of the model, we found the biofuel to be not only an alternative source of energy, but a source of energy that will be part of our everyday life by the 2020.
I'm Otello Cantanelli from Lewis University, and I'm here representing group number 5, climate change, environmental priorities, and water management. We propose a new way, we propose a new approach, a truly innovative approach to global governance in the environmental sector. Given the complexity of natural systems and of the incredibly fast-growing interdependence of factors, an effective response is desperately needed. We have included in our paper that relates to an integrated approach. We propose a multidisciplinary and multi-level approach, of course, to face the challenges of climate change. And we have included a research paper on the monoculture in Southeast Bahia to suggest an integrated approach based on the maintenance of socio-ecological systems resilience, a crucial factor in our research. And the second paper includes an analysis on household appliances, CO2 emissions, and home integrated systems. And last but not least, by our colleagues from Tokyo, an analysis of water management in the ROC basin and a proposal for a multi-level integrated approach. Thank you.
I'm Alan Lai from the School of Public Policy, National University of Singapore, speaking on behalf of 5D, Disaster Management and Forecasting. To be honest with you, our proposal to some extent, one, maybe too naive. Game theory as incentive management for earthquake prediction. Two, maybe too nascent. Disaster response training logistics center as regional cooperation. Three, maybe too ambitious. International Disaster Compensation Fund to allocate financial resources. However, all this above mentioned aim to embrace entrenched ownership and mutual accountability. We might be wrong for this moment, but if we keep this momentum forward, we will localize our niche for good governance in the whole history. Last but not least, ask not what global governance can do to you, ask what you can do for global governance. Just do it all together. Thank you.
We presented yesterday a paper about foreign direct investment in Serbia, concerning a particular case of Fiat investing in a car manufacturing factory Zastava. And this project is done by a joint venture team made of Serbian and Italian graduate students. So basically, we focused on three topics in our research. First is global point of view on foreign direct investment. Second is comparative analysis between Serbia and Romania, because Romania was the second best option for Fiat. And third part of our paper, and the main contribution, is impact of foreign direct investment on some political issues. So we made a game theoretical model where we have shown that in Bayesian-Nash equilibrium, it was optimal for Fiat to announce the entry before the elections in Serbia, instead of waiting the political uncertainty to be resolved. In that way, Fiat changed the outcome of the elections, and pro-European parties won the elections. So basically, this model is related to a particular case, but it can be generalized to be more dynamic. We could enrich the model to include some dynamic optimization problems that rests for further research. Thank you very much.
And in our paper, we show that China, it is today an important partner for Africa development, still not as important as other countries. But for the future, it is going to be. And we have found many innovative points for China and Africa to cooperate for a better world, starting from 2020. Thank you.